Hey coin collectors, Dan the Collecting Man here. Today we've got probably one of the bigger releases coming out of the Royal Mint and Australian Post for 2024. This is the Bluey coin. So there's a few different types and I'll go through them all today. And I'd love to see in your messages below how you went today. Did you get some? What did you get? How are you lucky with the ballots or not? And let's go into a bit of detail. So I'm going to start off with first the proof coin. So this is probably the one that most people wanted to collect. It's first we had the silver one with a mintage of only 2,650. So super low mintage for a silver coin. So if you look at remember the Vietnam War coin, that was very collectible, very similar to that, but even a lower mintage, retailed at $99. So a very reasonable price for that. And we're now looking on the secondary market as of today around 500 plus, but I'm sure that's going to go up over time. We'll probably see well over $1,000+ in the next few days as people realize that they can't get it and they're getting the notifications that they missed out on the thing. So I did try and apply for it and I unfortunately missed it. I was at the Australia Post this morning super early, but there was someone there that just got a little bit earlier than me and they were able to get one because the post office only had one of those. So definitely, if you've got one of those silver coins, they're definitely going to be quite collectible right now. The second one was this one here. This was just your standard like $1 coin, but a proof version of that. This also had a pretty low mintage of only 5,000, so I thought that was pretty low. Now, some pretty cool things about this. We've actually got some nice boxes back. So have a look at this. Finally got some great boxes coming out of the mint. Yeah, let's have a look at this coin. It looks pretty good actually. So it comes in this obviously nice box that we're finally getting back out of the Royal Mint. They're starting to listen to us. So this is the proof version of the Bluey Keepy Uppy coin. As you can see here, it looks really nice, a nice effigy of King Charles there. So this was similar to obviously the one that got stolen, the very one that we all saw that got stolen out of one of those warehouses a couple of weeks ago. So this one, like I said, is minted to only 5,000. We've got the certificate here. So I've got just over 1,084 there, and as we can see here, it's got the mintage of 5,000. So definitely happy to get one of these. These are retailed at only $50, and we're now looking around $350 to get one of these right now. But I'm just happy to see these beautiful boxes come back, and we haven't got those other dodgy ones that, like we used to have. There was also coins in the tube, so these are the ones that I think most people are going to collect. So this was unlimited, but roughly 1 in every 10 came up with a coloured coin. So let's have a look to see if we're lucky. I ended up getting 2 of these, one for myself to keep long term, and then one for my kids. So that's the first one, and we can see that's the same coin that's in this bag that has become quite collectible. We can see the one at the top there, so similar condition, and as we can see there's all the different characters there, and I'll go through that in a bit of a sec. Let's have a look at this one, see if we've got any colored coins for a bit of luck. Some people are probably cringing at me opening these and ruining the things, but I don't think these are going to be collectible long term because there's going to be so many of these made. And yeah, there's another one, so unfortunately no colored ones in that lot, but that's okay. So then they came in this little folder set here. So these are the little folders that they come in, and you can obviously put the coins into those little folders, and I think it's good and unique way for the kids to look at. Now the next one that was pretty cool to have a look was the carded version. So you had these coins in a card. They're roughly $10 each in the card version, but they had a special privy mark. So as you can see, this one here is pretty plain. Then it's got like a little post privy mark on it. So it makes it a little bit more collectible having privy marks on all the coins. So we'll go through all these. Yeah, they look pretty good. There's so I reckon that one's definitely getting the privy marks are pretty good. Again, unlimited mintage. So it's not going to be super valuable and collectible, but I think for the kids this is fantastic to get kids into coin collecting. I really like this idea of doing something that kids love into coin collecting. So that's the set of 10 coins there, and this one only retailed at $29, so a pretty reasonable price for that. And then you also had PNC. So the PNC, there was only 1,000 PNCs made, and you could buy 10 PNCs in a set, and it was $260, so quite a high price for what I thought. You can only buy that online on the Australian Post website. and Australian Post website has crashed today. So not sure how many people got lucky of getting them or were wanting to get those ones. For me, I didn't think they were that worth collecting in the long term. I'm definitely think these kind of proof ones are the ones that you want to be collecting if you can and you're lucky to get one. But definitely I think they were pretty cool. So there was some massive lines up at the Australian Post today. I know, like I said, when I got there, someone had been waiting there since 6 a.m. From the Australian Post. I was there about 7:30 for a 9 o'clock start, just to get one of those, which I was pretty happy to get. I think it's a good investment and pretty cool to have a look at. But then a lot of people just turned up just before 9 o'clock. So I've got some footage there of the queues that were at pretty much, I would say, most post office around Australia would have had a bit of a queue today trying to get these coins. So it'll be pretty interesting to know in your feedback below, how did you go today collecting the coins? Did you have any luck or not? And have you seen some of the prices on eBay already? People trying to buy them and obviously sell them. For me, I'm a collector. I'm not going to look to sell any of these. Like I said, these are for me, for the YouTube channel, and also just for my family as a part of a collection. I've also seen this 3-coin set still holding its value. So this was the 3-coin colored coin set that we had. So I was definitely happy to get these ones, and they're still holding around $450 for this set. So obviously went up quite a bit initially after release, but it's coming down in price, but it's still got a pretty good value on these. So definitely happy to get the colored set. I think they are definitely quite collectible from that aspect. And then we've also got the bag of coins that are now infamous for being stolen. So that's these ones here. They're still holding a pretty good value of around $400. It'll be interesting to see if they drop down or not, because obviously you can get the coins straight up now out of these sets. So they're obviously going to be quite a lot of them. But how many of you are going to get in the actual bags untouched by human hands? That's the thing that people want to look at and see if you can get those untouched versions of them. I'd love you to tell me which is your favorite coin as well. Is there any particular one that you like the most? Like this one here is a nice family one. As you can see here, from a quality point of view, the way they manufacture these in mass production, they do get dinged a lot. So the quality of these do drop off. So they're just cool more for the kids to have a look at. Obviously, I like them, and it's pretty cool for me as a collector to have something different and something that a lot of people are talking about right now. You can also get some of these. This is something fun I got off eBay. This is a 24 karat gold $50 Bluey note. I thought it was a bit of fun. So not sure how much actual gold is in it. I don't think it's much. It cost me like $7 or something like that, but just a bit of fun. As you can see there, 24 karat gold. But I thought it'd be pretty cool to get something like that as well to add to this kind of Bluey collection for 2024. So I think it'll be interesting to see how the prices go. We're definitely seeing a lot of media around these coins. Like I said, you can get the Australian Post Bulletin as well. That's talking a lot about the coins and how you can get them and the different values of the coins. This is the PNC set, like I mentioned here, and here's a carded coin set that you can get. You can also get stamps as well, so pretty cool. And that's the preview mark that you can get on the set from a collection point of view. So definitely very, very collectible right now, and I'd love to see what the value is. So chuck in the comments below what you like about it. Which ones did you get or did you miss out today? How did your post office go? Were you able to obtain it or not? Or are you getting it for your grandchildren or other kids within the family? I'd love to know how you went today. So I'll be going to the Royal Australia Mint in about a month or so time, so it'll be pretty interesting to have a look at that. I'm also going to the Perth Mint in 2 weeks time, so love you to check out those videos when I do it. So make sure you like this video if you like the coins that I've got and the content that I'm creating. Also make sure you do subscribe to Dan the Collecting Man to stay up to date with all the cool coin news from Australia and also around the world. And thanks so much for watching and joining the coin collecting community. I'll catch you in my next video. Dan.